Hey guys, welcome back to another grocery haul. It has been a while. We were out of town for almost 2 weeks for Christmas and New Year's. And even with that being said, I still don't feel like I didn't buy a ton, but we have a pretty well-stocked pantry and freezer, which I'm always just kind of working through and continuing to add to. Typically when I find sales, which is what you're gonna find a lot of today, I do most of my grocery shopping at Aldi. Although today I bought about just as much stuff at Lidl and a handful of things at Walmart. And I'm also going to show you a few things from the Dollar Tree. So let's get into the grocery haul. All right, so starting out at Aldi, there are a few things that I wanted that I could not find. So they'll go back on my list for next week. And if I think of them, I'll mention them, but I don't remember them off the top of my head right now. Actually, that's not true. I was planning to get vanilla unsweetened almond milk, but they didn't have any, so I got original. I have some of both in my refrigerator right now, but I always just like to kind of keep buying them because we use them on a regular basis. And they have a good, if they're unopened, they have a good refrigerator shelf life. Got some more almond milk creamer. And I got some cereal. I got the Cinnamon Toast Crunch for some just like snacking. And then I got some rice Chex and corn Chex to make some Chex Mix because I wanted to make it before Christmas and Aldi was out. And by that point I had gone to all the other places. So, but it's not really just a Christmas snack. I just was going to make it. So I had peanuts and I had pretzels that need to be used. So, and I also already bought the wheat Chex. So that's what that is for. Some blue corn tortilla chips, just because we use those whenever we have tortilla chips. So I wanted to get some of those. I got this frozen bag of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. This is kind of not my favorite thing to always buy, but they do work for me in a pinch, so I like to keep those on hand, and I know I don't have any currently. The sour cream, cream cheese, and ricotta cheese, as well as the pie crust are just kind of things to have on hand. I don't have specific plans for them, and I do that a lot with things that I just use on a regular basis. I just make sure that the expiration date is out quite a ways so that I know we'll use them before they're bad, but if I don't have them on hand and it's something we use frequently, I just buy them. This is my first time actually buying the diced tomato with green chilies at Aldi, I think because I usually forget that they carry it because it's not with their other canned items. But I bought 3 cans of that for the pantry and then just some bags of bacon bits. I also picked up a 6-pack of paper towels. I just didn't bring them in the kitchen yet. I usually get them at Lidl, but their prices are high. I like the Lidl ones better than the Aldi ones. I used to always get the Aldi ones until I started buying them from Lidl. But until Lidl has a sale, which they typically periodically do on their jumbo pack, I just bought some from Aldi. Moving on to Lidl, they had quite a few sales on organic items, and I like to buy organic when possible. You'll notice I don't buy just organic, but I do prefer whenever possible. So that was kind of the motivation for some of this. But starting with the detergent, and then I picked up some tomatoes and cucumber. I need some more produce. But I think we're going to the store tomorrow. We're going out tomorrow. So I'm going to stop by the store to get the other items that I wanted. And there is some more in this haul. But anyways, so they had certain items that were 10 for 10 and then 2 for 2. You can mix or match. I ended up having to like go back and get more because I was misunderstanding the sign. At checkout, things weren't quite ringing down as low as I wanted. So I ended up just throwing on a couple extra like ketchups. So I got canned corn, black beans, quite a few ketchups, but they're good for a long time and we will use ketchup. I like to also make a lot of my own stuff which uses ketchup, so no problem here. And some mustard. And then I did get these 2 dressings. These are not organic, but they were on sale. My husband wanted the Caesar, and this was almost $1 cheaper with it being on sale at Lidl. So I just also got a balsamic vinaigrette. So that'll help stock some things in my pantry, and that's just kind of how I do things. They were anywhere between 50 and maybe 80 cents off. And so these are things that we're going to use. So I bought them. Same thing with this. This is a slightly different syrup that I normally get, but it was on sale. So I got it. Then I also picked up some potatoes, some bananas, and some sweet onions. A few little things from Dollar Tree. They still had one of our stores still had some Christmas stuff, and they were all 50 cents each. So I picked up some new bows for the wreaths that I have on our windows in the front of our house. Everything gets faded outside quickly. We get a lot of sun. And I've had them for a couple of years. So anyways, I just picked them up 50 cents each. I figured might as well get them now. and I'll have the fresh ones for next year. And then just a couple things to DIY. I do have a DIY channel if you're interested, simply enjoying crafting, but I picked up the sign. I figured it was only 50 cents, so I picked one of those up to just kind of throw in my stash for next year, and a couple ornaments because I do like to DIY ornaments. Moving on to Walmart. This was also on sale. They were like $1.12, I think. And we've had them before. We like them, so a nice little treat. Picked up some conditioner and some Castile soap and peppermint, some black pepper. I just bought a shampoo when we were on vacation. Our little travel size containers did not hold enough for how long we were there. So I ended up buying some more of our jumbo toiletry items and just refilling our tiny little travel bottles. And putting the big ones in our car to get them out of the way. I just couldn't stomach buying like the little tiny ones. I don't know. Does that make sense? Anyways, all I needed was conditioner for the house. Some razors. And I did pick up just a couple other Christmas things. I just picked up some ornament hooks. I actually picked some up when I was in New York. I did do some after Christmas clearance shopping with my sister-in-law. But these are little itty bitty ones. And they were only 25 cents. So I grabbed some of those. And I grabbed some of these chocolate mint candy canes. I'll pack these up probably with my Christmas stuff. I like to put them on my tree and also use them in hot cocoa. So usually these dates have a couple years out on them, and it does. So I usually just buy them. I mean, yeah, I think they were 25 cents. I don't remember exactly how much they were, but every Christmas thing was 75% off at Walmart. Picked up a box of lotion tissues because I've had a cold. And I picked up these snow crab legs for my husband. Today is his birthday. Don't know when you guys will be seeing this, but today he turns 40, and this is what he said he wanted. And I don't like seafood, but I made an awesome soup last night that I will have as leftovers, and we have some shrimp. So he's gonna have crabs and shrimp either tonight or tomorrow. We may go out tonight or we may not, but either way, he'll be having them for his birthday. Just for the heck of it, I figured I'd share some other Christmas clearance I picked up from Walmart. I picked this up when I was in New York. And I opened these. These came in 2 packs, but I opened them so I could stack them because we had limited room in our car on our way back. But I just picked these up to give away goodies next year. I'll just store them away, but it's a lot cheaper. And I had a hard time finding stuff like this year, at least here, but I found plenty of them in New York. And then I also picked up some of these ornament hooks that I had mentioned. And I think they were 50% off when I picked this stuff up. I'm not positive. Picked up these for my little tree in my kitchen because I have little mini cookie cutters on them, and these look like little cookies, so I thought those would be a cute addition next year. And then just a few boxes of Christmas lights. I always like to buy these on clearance because I feel like I need them every year somewhere, either for something additional or because they stop working while they're packed up. So I always like to pick those up. Oh, and I did pick up something from Hobby Lobby. Let me unwrap that and show you. It was kind of a struggle because in New York, they stopped doing bags, like plastic bags at the grocery store. And I had a couple of reusable ones with us that we had like brought stuff in. But like sometimes you couldn't even like buy them because they were out. It was weird and annoying. Do you guys live in a state that did away with those? Anyways, I picked up this. Super cute. Ironically, I actually saw this at my Hobby Lobby today, but it was missing the lid. Thought this was super cute. My sister-in-law talked me into it. Thanks, Danielle. I'm convinced next year I'm going to make myself do a hot chocolate bar. I really wanted to. I've wanted to the last couple of years. And I think this is cute because even though it's got red, it just has the snowflakes on it, so I could easily use it, leave it out for the winter. And I thought this was super, super cute. And I'm pretty sure this can like be used too. But yeah, so like no bag, but they wrapped it up in paper for me, and then I had to carry it. Yeah, so it is microwave and dishwasher safe. So I guess you could actually put like water in it and use it. And I did not pay $24.99. I paid, I think like $6 for it maybe. So it must have been 75% off, something like that. Anyways, those are my little Christmas clearance from my shopping while we were in New York. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.